So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So in this video I'm going to talk about the new offense strength team. This is what I've been using in the finals. Let's go through all the units. We still use Kaku. His ability lets him severely slow down Dex unit with that -6 CT speed down, which is really useful. It basically lets strength go first a lot of the time. And his special, not the best. At least he lowers defenses, but it basically does no damage. We still use Yak as well. His ability is not the best anymore. HP up level 6, Def up level 2. But it's what strength has. What is very good though is his special with that very big HP cut in the beginning. And at least he adds some more defense with the special, and usually Yak goes before the opposition, so he does his job. Still something that should be used. Here's a wild one though. I actually use Bullet on offense now. He was a defense unit back in the day and a bit of a meme. Strength quick int teammates, attack up level 6, HP up level 6. And he helps get some attack up, so not the best ability, not worthless, but... And his special is what's really good though, with the... Well, he buffs himself a bit, does the provoke, and also he does the HP cut. So together with Yak, you get a lot of HP cuts, and this really helps the damage dealers, which we'll be going into. And why Bullet is used, we'll get a bit more into that when we get to showcase some games with strength. Kid, awful Rumble ability. But of course Kid is used for his special, which does 1.5 times damage through defense in a medium range frontal. And this can be prone to missing, but usually what he hits he kills. So it's a bit RNG, but the payoff is too good to not use him. The problem with strength before was that they rely too much on Kid, but now we also have Kuma. Ability is not that great, also attack up. Some blow away, which might be bad even, since you want the enemies to be together. But the special is what's good. First he does 2.5 damage in a large range. That's actually pretty good damage in my experience. But the big one of course is that it now hits 2 enemies for 2 times damage through defense. That's super good. While Kid is unreliable, Kuma is really reliable. And the combination of them basically takes out any 5-man dex defense. I use Cracker as the first sub, mainly because he has low CT. He also does damage through defense, that's like the gimmick of strength now. And he also speeds the team up so you can use specials again, and hopefully you can use like Kuma and Kid a second time before they go down. I have Yak as a King as a sub. Attack up, level 6, HP up level 6, just for fighters. It is so much better if that was for strength. And with 50 seconds left, he speeds himself up, but he's 37 CT. Sometimes it feels like he never uses his special. But he can be vital if Kid and Kuma goes down, because he also hits true defense 2 times in a pretty good range, so usually if King hits something, they go down. And Sadazone is just the best remaining strength PvP rear recruit. Not the best ability, but she does a lot of damage. Sadly no Boa on this team, otherwise she'd be even better, but this is basically the best you get right now in terms of strength offense. I've been using it a lot, like until this season, strength was basically dead on offense. Now I use it pretty regularly again. And let's go to the main talking point, which is Bullet. Why use Bullet on offense when he wasn't even that great on defense when he was meta? And you're seeing the reason here basically. Pell. Bullet is the Pell counter, and it might sound insane to run a legend to counter a PvP rear recruit, but Pell does something amazing in PvP, which is that Pell is reliable. You know who Pell will attack. If I don't run Bullet, he will 100% attack Kid with 4 hits, and as you know, Strength doesn't have the best defenses. So we basically have a soak for Pell that basically makes him worthless to run instead of one of the most scariest team members. So, and we can't underestimate the HP cut as well. The HP cuts from Bullet and Jack really helps the rest of the team get the kills you need. It's still some RNG, of course. This season helped a lot. This is from the PvP finals. Because fighters got CT ups, as you see, Jack and Bullet get charged faster and they already have lower CT. But yeah. And as you see, we managed to neutralize 2 Pell specials. Usually that will definitely kill like 3 or 4 members of the team. So that's just a big difference, because I don't know about others who try to beat Dex defense with Strength. Pell was definitely one of the big issues. And yeah, it was a pretty clean game, 5-man Dex defense, so you'd expect to beat it, but not long ago, that was not a safe win. Here's another one with more on the bench. It's not like the best defense. Like, I will never run Inu on defense. I maybe shouldn't say that, but he's basically worthless on defense. And he's starting to lose a purpose on offense as well, because Dex is getting so much good stuff. But yeah, here you see that there are still RNG issues for sure. And the frailty does leave open for unexpected things to happen. But yeah, the dog being useless does help a lot. But yeah, I'm happy Strength is good again, because the way I play personally, what I mainly want to do, here you see again, Bullet just neutralizing Pell is too good. But yeah, the way I like to play is to mainly do the color triangle. Like, maybe we don't use that term with OPTC, it's common in Fire Emblem and stuff like that. But basically, I like facing quick Dex Strength defenses. So for a long time now, I've not been able to face Dex defenses because Strength isn't good enough. But now, we have 4 units who can hit true defense. And yeah, I must say that the addition of King really helps, because it's all about the probability of winning. I still lose against Dex, but it went from like being a maybe 50-50 or 60-40 strength favor to I expect to win most games now. And that's a huge deal. I would say for this particular final, it's not like we can beat every Dex team. And I don't think that means Strength is bad. Like, there are other colors who have that issue. Like, for example, if we take the whole Int Psi contest, like, there's basically no Int team who can beat every Psi team 100%, and vice versa. But basically, there's one unit that really screws over Strength. We get to that. But first, here's a game where Pell is actually benched, but I thought I'd use the same team anyway. And this is one of those games where it plays out like it should be. We don't have any weird RNG, we don't have the units being in different locations and such, basically meaning that Kid hits 1 or 0 units. But yeah, this is just a super clean game. But yeah, the one super scary unit to face on Dex defense now, it's actually the Don Jin Yao 3P rare recruit. He is the worst. Like, that unit is not fair and is so dumb, because we finally got in a spot where Strength is good, and we get this random Dex 3P rare recruit that just shuts down completely, reduces CT, special binds, basically delays all specials by like 10 in-game seconds at the minimum. Yeah, he's actually crazy and not a fair unit, I say. And Dex did not need that, even if he's fighter focused. Like, Dex has a lot of fighters, so even if it doesn't boost everybody, he's still very good running. So, a bit of a shame, but most Dex defenses I see are a fair shout. And yeah, this was just a solid one all around. I think we even get a king kill, which is nice. As said, King usually doesn't do much, but he's just a nice insurance. Like if Kid and Kuma go down, you've not auto-lost, you still have that chance of King clutching it. And Thunder Sonia can also be helpful from time to time, of course. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about this, so it was fun to showcase. I might do similar showcases in the future for other colors and classes. But yeah, I feel like I said what I need to say. Got stuck in the throat. But yeah, I feel like I've said what I wanted to say. So let's just finish watching this. And yeah, there we go. See ya. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.